All right, folks, here we are. Climate lockdowns. Man, everyone thought I was a nut bar. 8 years ago on Mike of the Night, we said, how are governments, for years, we've been trying to figure out what our government's going to do. What are the chess pieces on the table? What are they going to implement? One of them, obviously, that we brought up quite a few times was climate lockdowns. Overpopulation, overeaters. They're going to shut things down because they had to shut things down. The money laundering coming in from China was horrendous. One of the biggest ones that came true that we brought up quite a few times, maybe 22 times now, before 2019 was, we're going to pull the trigger on a pandemic. Governments need to shut things down, implement order, and implement control over the people. They're going to have to pull the trigger on a pandemic, and I'm saying it in such affirmativeness, in such a strong way that they're going to have to do it. And they did. And what was it? Hot war. Follow the flow charts. Follow the flow. Hot war. Or a proxy war. Or whatever war they have to bring us into to dissuade from what? The accountability. The accountability is so big in Western governments. It's horrendous. They'll do anything. They'll even replace you with people that don't even speak the language, that will never assimilate into your country, that will never be part of your country. That's how desperate they are. They had to shut things down, and they had to pull the trigger on a pandemic. Now, climate lockdowns. People are commenting on my 8.5-year-old video of Mike in the Night, climate lockdowns ahead, because that was just a theory we had. Well, how are they going to control? How are they going to do overpopulation? Make us feel like useless leaders. Earth's population is nowhere near what they're telling you. It's all a lie. So here we are right now. Now, in Nova Scotia, we got fire season. They're normalizing fire season now. Just like hurricane season in Florida, they're normalizing fire season in Canada. I call it arson season, and it's done purposefully because it just mysteriously started after 2020 because of government accountability. And that's why they had to bring in all this laundered money to prop up your housing market and create artificial shortages, money from China, fentanyl, all that crap. We were reporting it 10, 15 years ago. Now people make a video today and say, oh, look, we got this and we got this. Yeah, we know that. That's called controlled information distribution. Getting the real people, the real influencers, that were the CID influencers that were getting US aid layered through AdSense to pay these people to tell you what you already knew. We were already telling you. We told you that Pierre Poilievre was not allowed to win. We told you that a man named Mark Carney is going to come. And he will become your prime minister in Canada. Remember that in November 2023? A man named Mark Carney will come. And he will become your prime minister. Unsub, not bar. That guy is a banker. He has no position in being government of Canada. And he was a Bank of England governor. Anyways, Mike Martin's here.